Hello FlossTubers, welcome to KLT Charting's third FlossTube video. Again, I know I usually start by apologising, so I'm going to do that once again. It seems to be what I do a lot. This is actually the second time I've tried filming this video. The first time I spent more time yelling at the kids than I did actually talking to the camera, so they've somewhat sheepishly run off. But whether or not they will make another appearance before I have got to the end of this for the second time, I have no idea. So if they do, sorry, we'll just have to see how it goes. So as always, this is my video to show you my hand-dyed fabric of the month. Now, those of you who are in my Facebook group or anything like that will have seen that I have actually taken hand-dyed fabric off of the website for the time being. It is just a temporary fix, but it felt like I was spending my whole time apologising for being behind, and no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't catch up with work. People kept giving me money, kept giving me orders, which is all brilliant for business, and I really do appreciate it. But I was just getting that swamped feeling, that darkness, that I can't get out of it type thing. So just for the time, I've turned hand-dyed fabric off so that I can't have any more orders. I will be fulfilling the last of the existing orders on the website in the next day or two. I'm up to date as of the monthly club as of today, but of course today's the 1st, so all the new invoices went out today, so I will spend the next few days sorting out the monthly club members, which will hopefully take me up to about Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'll start my holiday on Friday. So I'm going to work my butt off this week, get sorted, go away, have hopefully a nice relaxing week away with the family, and then come back to a nice clean slate, and then I will turn hand-dyed fabric back on. So this is for the club members who will be getting this fabric, and then later in the month, probably in about 2 weeks' time, this is the fabric that will be coming back. I gave a little hint on the Facebook group earlier saying that this was called English Summer, but I didn't entirely admit that I did have my cynical head on just a little bit when I named this fabric. Not sure how it's going to come out again. There we go. This is English Summer, so we have yellow, which isn't showing up too well on my computer, blue, and the yellow and blue obviously mixed to make some green, and then typical English Summer, some nice grey patches. I have found in the past that when I look at this on my laptop when I'm filming it, the colours don't show up too well, but when I watch it back, excuse me, when I watch it back on my phone or something like that, the colours seem to show better, so I think it does depend on what device you're watching it on. So this is the 14 count Ada. Yeah, we'll see if it works better on a different device. But that is, so yellow, blue, green, and grey. I thought the yellow and the blue for summer, the sky, the sun. The green if you like to go on picnics in the summer or something like that. And then the big grey clouds because it's England and we can't possibly have sunny skies for more than 3 hours at a time. So like I said, slightly cynical. But there we go, so that's English Summer. And then this is the 28 count Ada. 28 count Brittany Even Weave, sorry. Same colours. I'm actually quite impressed. They've come out quite similar, actually. I mean, it's always going to be slightly bolder on the Ada, but there's not the... It's not the usual massive difference that you get. The colours have taken quite nicely on that Ada this time. There we go. And then, as always, leaving my favourite till last, this is the Sparkly Ada, 14 count this time. And again, got some nice patches of the yellow there. The blue, you can see it's mixed with the green, and then the grey clouds. Okay, so that is English Summer. We'll be going out to the club members, to those who have paid their invoices. So I'm working up until what day is today? Today's Monday. I will be working up until Thursday with possibly a last-minute post office run on Friday. But other than the last-minute post office run, I won't be doing any work from Friday onwards. So if you want to order any charts or anything like that, Thursday's the last day to do it. If you want to pay your club invoice before I go, Thursday is the last day to do it. Of course, you can pay whilst I'm away. You can buy stuff while I'm away off of the website. That's still going to be running. I just won't be processing anything until I get back to work. is the 15th of August. It was 2 weeks today. So, yes, there is actually, today is the 1st. There is a sale on at the moment. If you want to, if you haven't seen in the Facebook group, use the code SUMMER16 at the website to get 20% off of anything that you order. And that will run until Thursday, again, until I finish work. So if you are in the Facebook group, or you're on Facebook at all and you've seen my profile picture, or you've been on Instagram, you will see now why I have been so behind. And just in case there isn't anybody yet who hasn't seen this, just in case, here we go. That's my excuse. Due end of January of next year. Now the reason it caught me so on the hop is with all my other kids, my nausea and my morning sickness hasn't really kicked in until about 6-7 weeks. With this one, bang on the dot, 4 weeks, couldn't get away from it, and I had the worst nausea. It was awful. I would rather have been sick, to be honest with you. And just been so tired, and trying to, as much as I have tried to work through it, there just comes a point where you think, if I don't sit down, I'm going to fall down, and obviously I'm supposed to be taking care of myself. So I tried not to do that, if I could help it. So yeah, so there we go, new baby coming. And I'm going to do something now I thought I would never really do on these videos when I film them, which I thought would be kind of interesting, both for me, months down the line, and for you guys, is I'm going to stand up. Now I'm quite happy with this. I'm not the smallest girl in the world, and I'm fine with that. That's okay. But I just, you know, I'm quite happy with you guys just seeing from here up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up, so you can see today's Monday, so I am 15 weeks and 5 days. I will be 16 weeks on Wednesday, and you can see I have already got quite a bump. But I thought if I did that each video from now until January, possibly even February, you will be able to have a laugh at how big I'm getting, because I said at the beginning that we'll be putting hand-dyed fabric back on the website when I get back off my holiday. That will only be temporary. It will be coming down again at some point, all depending on how I feel as I progress through the pregnancy. Obviously, if I'm the size of the house, I'm not even going to be able to reach the sink, let alone stand there for very long dying. So it's going to be a case of wait and see how it goes. With Nathan, my youngest, the 3-year-old, who usually makes an appearance, but again, he's still sheepishly hiding with the others, which is a good thing. I was big. I was really big. Like, they were worried the baby I was having growth scans because they thought the baby was going to be like 10, 11 pounds. And he actually came out £9.5, which wasn't hideous. I've done that before. Kira was £9.5. But I was massive. So if that happens again, then, yeah, dying. I'm going to try and get ahead of myself on the club fabrics, so that if by the time I get to December and January I can't dye anymore because I can't reach the sink, then hopefully I'll be ahead of myself and all I'll have to do is send the fabrics out. That's the plan. Bear with me, and we will see how well that's going to work. So here we go. This is my bump already at 16 weeks. Move my chair. So there we go. You can see, like I said, not that little to start with, but that's definitely bigger than I usually am. Don't know how well you can even see it. Yes, a bump. So almost 16 weeks, 4 months, another 5 to go. I'm going to be massive again, aren't I? Watch this space and you'll be able to see how my bump progresses, because that will have a direct correlation on how long I can keep dying for and what we do with the monthly club in December and January. So watch this space. I don't think, other than baby news and showing you that fabric, I've really got anything else to say this month, and I cannot believe 9.5 minutes of waffling and the boy has not come back. So apologies to all his fans out there. I'm starting to wonder if people actually tune in because they want to see him giggle at himself. But he's made himself scarce. Maybe next month then. Thanks everybody for watching. See you soon. Bye.